Over the past couple of years, it's been noticed we've had declining revenues, declining students. Some of our costs haven't declined as much, and what we're looking for is a dedicated revenue stream in which we can budget and plan for the future. And the way with the state funding up and down, depending on what the economy is, that's how our funding goes. And so the decision was made, and we started looking at it back in the spring, and now in August the board went ahead and approved for a referendum for the half-cent sales tax for 10 years, which will give us a dedicated revenue stream for 10 years. And those can be for technology, anything student computer devices, teacher computer devices, capital items. We can do air conditioning, we can do things that's needed and have a dedicated stream that we know about. The Florida statute provides for certain provisions for sales tax. There's certain things the county can do. There's a very specific subset of Florida statutes that govern a 1/2 cent voter-approved sales tax for schools that is strictly restricted towards schools. Though it's dedicated and it is absolute, that is statutorily and required by law to be spent there. No, because the statutes require it. That's one of the things the statutes require, that it has to have a beginning and an end date, and then it can be renewed. Several of the districts that surround us have done that. Bay County, they've just renewed theirs within the last. Jackson County just renewed theirs about 4 months ago. It provides the dedicated revenue stream, and that the key to that is that you can budget and plan for it. You know computers last X amount of time, and you know at what point in time you're going to have to cycle through those and replace them, and you know at that point that you'll have the funding available. And the concern anytime that you're dealing with taxes and economic downturn, this is money that's coming from out of our pocket. And so as you're thinking, I have limited funds, I have concerns, my own income is not going up, and now I'm being expected to approve a sales tax on myself, that I'm about to vote for it. Part of the part that we focus on, or that I focus on so much, we're talking 1/2 cent here. That's not a great amount of money to anybody based upon what you spend. And it's not like it will affect our merchants, that they will say, well, the surrounding counties don't have this, and they may be concerned that, they'll go to another county and do shopping there. It has the same restrictions. It's limited to the first $5,000. So your car dealers won't be it's the first $5,000, that 1/2 cent applies to. Then also, like I said, Bay County currently has it, Calhoun County has it, Jackson County has it. All the surrounding counties pretty much have this same sales tax. In our county, and that's a real issue back and forth, and you can take different positions on it. The property tax values is what funds everything. And those who do the homestead exemption, and there's certain other provisions, and those whose homes and land that they have is below the state set cutoff, there's the question, are those taxes going forward to what we need? Currently, the school board with all the millages levies right around 7 mills. So there's a certain population, and in our county, I believe about 30% of the property owners pay taxes, and I'd have to confirm those numbers. But the 1/2 cent sales tax will be paid by everybody, and that 1/2 cent tax is paid by people who come here from Bay County. They will come from Jackson County, and of course, all of the I-10 corridor traffic going up and down that come into our local Walmarts or come into our stores, they pay that same 1/2 cent sales tax. The first feedback that you get, of course, is who likes taxes? I don't like taxes. No one likes taxes. It's money out of your pocket. We don't create money on our own. And the businesses look at it that way. And even if you say, well, this is a pass-through, the business owner is recognizing the consumer who buys from them is going to look at it and say, you just raised the price on me. Will the consumer then listen to that? Well, this is all sales taxes on that. That's always the concern of the business owner. Do we do that? My answer to all of those, is that first off, it's a needed source, and it's for our school district. It is for our students. It's for the schools. It's for the education system that we have to provide.